Greetings to you wherever you are in this world. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with my daily theology lesson. It's my meditation, my daily meditation that I video record and release because maybe somebody will get something out of it. I just want to take a moment of silence for all of those who are suffering in conflicts all over this world. I hope you can find peace wherever you are. Hope you can find joy, all of those things that are good. I'm going to be reading today from Proverbs 13, verses 1 through 25. A wise son heareth his father's instruction, but a scorner heareth not rebuke. A man shall eat good by the fruit of his mouth, but the soul of the transgressors shall eat violence. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction. The soul of the sluggard desireth, and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. That's why we need to do something. Give back. Even if you don't have much, help your neighbor. Do something. A righteous man hath lying, but a wicked man is loathsome. Oh, excuse me. Let me repeat that. I said that wrong. A righteous man hateth lying, but a wicked man is loathsome and cometh to shame. Oh, yeah, bullies and bad guys. You're going to go to shame. You're going to be exposed. Righteousness keepeth him that is upright in the way, but the wickedness overthroweth the sinner. There is that maketh himself rich, yet hath nothing. There is that maketh himself poor, yet hath great riches. I'm poor, but I have peace, and I have joy. I have those things, and I don't have much, but I love God, and I love humanity. I don't love you, bullies and bad guys, but I feel like you need to pay for what you've done, though. The ransom of a man's life are his riches, but the poor heareth not rebuke. The light of the righteous rejoiceth, but the lamp of the wicked shall be put out. Only by pride cometh contention, but with the well-advised is wisdom. Health gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. Hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. We have to learn how to, if it's for the right reason, tell people that you care about them. You may never have another chance to do that. Never lose your hope. As horrible and miserable as life can seem, try to never lose your hope. I know it's difficult out there. I do. Try to find your hope. If you're alive, you can that means, you can still rebuild, Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. The law of the wise is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. Good understanding giveth favor, but the way of transgressors is hard. Every prudent man dealeth with knowledge, but a fool layeth open his folly. A wicked messenger falleth into mischief, but a faithful ambassador is health. Poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction, but he that regardeth reproof shall be honored. We got to be willing to accept criticism from people sometimes. Not that all criticism is good, but sometimes we need to hear, about some things that other people may have concerns about. It might be that we can grow from it. There might be some validity to it, I'm not saying all criticism is good, because some people go overboard with it, but sometimes we do need to hear criticism from other people, so that we can try to find some sort of balance and get a better understanding of who we are so that we can become better. I want to be better every day. I do. You know. Another thing that I do is the few people that I have in my life, I tell them that I love them. I tell them that I love them just so that they know, because who knows, tomorrow isn't promised to us, and I want them to know how I feel about them today. You know, I don't want to, cross over and have not told people how I feel about them, the ones that are close to me. I don't have that many people in my life, but the few that I do, when I greet them or when I send them a letter or anything like that, or a card, I always tell them I love them. There's nothing wrong with telling people you love them. If the other person doesn't receive it the right way, that's their problem. That's their problem. The desire accomplished is sweet to the soul, but it is abomination to fools to depart from evil. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. That's why I don't associate with very many people. And when I do allow myself to get to know someone, and if they are foolish, then I don't allow myself to continue to be around them, because if they're not adding to my life in a positive way, then I don't want them around me, because it's only going to pull me down. It's only going to, and I'm not into that. The people that I associate with are people that I want that can help me to grow in some way. That's going to enhance my life, And that's not being arrogant or stupid. It's being wise. You don't want to have devilish people in your life, that have if it's just nothing but confusion all the time, that's not righteous. It's not. Life doesn't have to be like that. And if you're in confusion all the time like that, you need to look at that. That's not healthy. And life doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't. I refuse to live like that. People can say whatever. I refuse to live like that. I'm not going to live like that. That's why I'm by myself. I don't let people into my life very often, but some people that I have tried to give a chance to see, they had to go. Because they were just, every day is a problem. Every day. You got a problem every day. That's something wrong with that. That's not normal, and it's not healthy. It shouldn't be like that. Unless you're in some war-torn situation, it shouldn't be like that. Even then, they're wrong for that. The people who causing all these wars, you're wrong for that. And you're going to be dealt with for that. There's something wrong with you. When you want to create devastation for people, that's psychotic. Okay? And you need to be dealt with for bringing hardships on people and killing people unjustly. There's something wrong with you for that. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Evil pursueth sinners, but to the righteous good shall be repaid. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I try to be good. I mean, I'm just silly. I like to play a lot. That's, some people, they it might get on their nerves. They might not understand it. But for me, it's just, I'm just having fun. I don't do anything to hurt anybody, but I'm just a fun, joyous person. I've always been like that. I've always joked. I've always played. The people that know me know that's how I am. My humor is real dry. Sometimes, I might not crack a smile, but I'm being funny. Just to be humorous. Why not? I'd rather be humorous than miserable, frowning, and just being scowling and just I'm not gonna. No, I don't want to live like that. I have my moments when I'm sorrowful, yes, but I try to snap out of it. A good man leaveth an inheritance to his children's children, and the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just. And I'm working hard for that. Much food is in the tillage of the poor, but there is that is destroyed for want of judgment. You know, we gotta allow people to minister unto us sometimes, you know, so that we can grow. We need to, because sometimes we might be doing some stuff that we need to be made aware of, you know. We don't have to agree with people, but it's good to listen to people sometimes, you know. Now, if they go overboard with it, then yeah, that's a whole other issue. He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chastiseth him betimes. The righteous eateth to the satisfying of his soul, but the belly of the wicked shall want. I'm blessed. I don't have much, but I eat every day, and I got a place to live, and I can pay my bills. I'm not a materialistic person, so it doesn't take much for me to be satisfied because I love God and I'm not materialistic. Do I have objectives? Yes, I do. Do I have goals that I want to reach? Yes, I do. Am I satisfied with where I'm at? Not completely, but I'm content. Listen, I want you to try to find some hope. Try to find some joy. Try to find your peace. Try to be happy. Choose love. Peace. Not war. Choose love and peace. Not war. And remember to smile this day anyway and reach out to one person at a time. One person at a time. One person at a time. Okay?